What is going on? Johnny Boomboxer here. What is going on? Well, what is going on? Tea time. What do you do when you train legs and you're having a laid back day, eating all your diet food and trying to stay cool? Cup of calm. So we have a cup of calm, lavender mint. Lavender mint, and she's good. It's like a de-stressor. We have to watch how much caffeine we consume, and sometimes take an evaluation of what we're consuming. Okay, so I carb depleted for 4 days, and then I started carbing up on potatoes, then a little pasta, and then some rice cakes, caramel rice cakes. And then today I added in spinach noodles. Let's see if I can show you here. So that's like spinach noodles with mixed vegetables and ground pork. And I thought I'm going to get some peanut butter. The Adams dark roast peanut butter. So when you buy the peanut butter like this, it's all natural. It's going to have all that oil at the top. So the way around that is when you get it, best thing to do is store it upside down. Even helps if you just have it stored upside down for a few hours. You know, you can even give it a shake to get it moving a little bit, and that oil will make it nice. You know, it's actually. And then you can have a tablespoon at night or whenever during the day, just as a filler. Some good essential fats in there with no sugar. And there's virtually zero carbs in peanut butter, so it's great for getting lean, keeping your strength up, getting ripped and staying jacked. And yeah, that's what you do. You know, with COVID going on, single guy, you're at home. And you want to be conscious of what you're thinking about, what you're watching, what you're listening to. Always keep a God consciousness. As much as humanly possible, it's always good practice to keep a God consciousness. Keep God conscious in your mind. More so than not. But even if you miss a couple hours or a day, get back on track and let Him speak through you and live through you and become one with Him as much as you humanly possibly can whenever you get the opportunity. And try to be content and relaxed and thankful for being provided for, and having food and a roof over your head, and a vehicle to drive, and good caring family that you can text, and friends that you can call and talk to, and try to be creative with your time, and be creative in the way that you're interacting with people and making friends. Just because we're isolated and we're wearing masks doesn't mean that we can't be friends with people when we're out and about. We're all living in a society, or in a village, or in a town, or in a city. I mean, being friendly is one thing, but make friends. Make a friend. I mean, are you in that much of a hurry that you can't just stop your day for a little bit and make a friend, or go see a friend? So spend time with people in your circle, and try to meet other people when you're out, and create a community-like feel of friendship, and being your utmost best person you can be out there for the sake of humanity, and try to save as many people as you can. You see that? I'm getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Just by eating this rice cake with peanut butter, man. That, once again, I'm even bigger. See that? Right before your very eyes, I grew. And that's from carb depleting and then carbon up. And especially carbing up on dry, fast releasing carbs. That's what I'm talking about.
But that's easier for me than performing a script, because I'm not a performer, and also I think, how do I know what I'm going to say until I start cooking? So I would certainly, it's not that I'm unprepared, but I need to respond rather than perform.
How do you want readers or viewers to relate to you?
I don't know, just as a person, and I think that's always important, that any interaction has to be from the inside of one person to another. But what I feel through my books and TV, but through my books and now on social media, I think people now I'm a person and respond to me as a person, not as this creature on television, I'd like to think.
Yeah, I would think about it as, like, sometimes when I was watching shows, I would feel like I was being taught something. And then sometimes when I was watching cooking shows, I feel like I was watching some expert on something, and it would feel very limiting. But I've always felt like you had a way of just making me feel like I was just watching a buddy kind of cook.
Yeah, I feel I'm sharing. I'm not teaching. I think there are few greater pleasures than sharing your enthusiasm.